See, there's James Christie. Mountain goats rummage for moss and grass beneath the snow of Olympic National Park's Mount Angeles. These rare natives of the high slopes are easily alarmed and can vanish with remarkable sure-footedness into the rockiest, most inaccessible terrain. These are the mountain goats. Its colors blending in with its timberline habitat, an Olympic marmot sits up to survey the surroundings. This large alpine rodent is more often heard than seen. Its shrill whistle at the hint of any danger makes it an unwitting scout for hunted creatures, and at times a galling tattletale for hunters. This is an Olympic marmot. Cracked by stresses of its descent, Blue Glacier spreads a broad blanket of ice beneath the 7,976-foot west peak of Mount Olympus. And no, this is not the Mount Olympus that is described in Greek mythology. Enthusiastic climbers of the Seattle Mountaineers' 1913 expedition, more than half of them women, perched triumphantly atop Mount Olympus's 7,780-foot east peak. Members of the group's 1707 foray had scored West Peak, the mountain's tallest. Look at all these explorers. Participants in the 1913 trip's queue up to the Quinault River bank to await their turn while a woman hiker crosses the swift water on logs, singing herself by a rope. In all, the party crossed and recrossed the North Fork of the Quinault 5 times. Later, in dugout canoes pulled by Indians, they swept through rapids to the Pacific. Eleanor Chittenden of the 1907 party reflects on angler's pride as she shows her catch, one of the peninsula's teeming population of salmon. Molly Lakenby, like Eleanor, a teenager on the 1907 expedition, snuggles down with her pet collie Bob, apparently a freeloader on the trip. This is Eleanor Chittenden. And this is Molly Lakenby. Their faces greased against the sun, mountaineers of the 1913 party tackled the slopes of the 6,246-foot Mount Seattle of the 84 people who began the assault, but all but 5 made it to the top. During the ascent of Mount Quaite, 2 mountaineers paused to catch a drink of meltwater. The alpenstocks thrust into a huge snowbank. After a climb up Mount Noise comes an exhilarating reward. Sliding back down, the adventurers sprawled down every which way, arms and legs a tangle. Dangerous? Wrote to one of them, possibly, but so funny. See? Almost climbing up. See, all but 5 made it to the top. And these 2 mountaineers are catching a drink of meltwater. Members of the 1907 expedition raise Old Glory on a makeshift flagpole at their house base camp in El Hueyasua, in the heart of the Olympics. They lived for more than 2 weeks and around nightly campfires, told jokes, swapped favorite limericks, and planned assaults on nearby peaks. See? They're marking their territory. Hold on a minute. There we go. Carvings of 2 killer whales, 2 moon-like faces, and the head of an unidentifiable animal at lower right appear on sandstone slabs on the beach 1 mile up of Cape Alava. These cryptic petroglyphics are relic the one of the once living, thriving creature of the whale-hunting Maka Indians who occupied the nearby site for more than 2,000 years, abandoning it in the early 1900s. See?